Hi everybody, Michael Stever here. I am sitting here with the Broadway legend, Mr. Billy Porter, teen angel himself, among many other things. How you doing?
I'm fantastic, thank you very much.
So good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
Now we are here at the Defying Inequality dance party, and I just noticed that you were doing a little business with BroadwayImpact.com.
Being political.
Tell me about it. Why?
To be political.
I like the sound of that.
It's time for change. I mean, I feel like, we're at a crossroads in this country, and when things come to a boiling point, it's up to us as citizens to step in and make sure that it bubbles over.
When do you think that boiling point was? Like about 8 years ago, so September 11th? Or no, before that?
Well, it depends on what you're talking about.
I guess it could be a few things, right?
I think that September 11th and the effects of September 11th sort of stretch out like an octopus across many different, ideas and ideals.
And interpretations.
And interpretations. So yeah, I mean, I would say that was a catalyst. Yes.
I find it fascinating that and I mentioned this to Gavin earlier. I think it's wonderful how the entire community in our country came together to bring Barack Obama to his position. The African American community also. I thought it was fascinating how they also really spearheaded on many levels to pass Prop 8. Why do you think that was? The African American community.
I think that the conversation between the African American Christian community and the homosexual community has yet to be broached in a way that is not contentious, in a way where two opposing sides can come to the table and have a conversation and agree to disagree on things, but also agree to the civil rights of another human being.
I was raised Mormon and grew up in Sacramento, and I have a lot of, personal reasons why I love my family very much. They're all, straight across the board, active Mormons. All of them voted to pass Prop 8. All of them love Bush, and it's of great frustration for myself, because I want to keep those lines of communication open as much as possible. Where do you find the line between trying to voice your opinion and trying to be respectful of theirs, which is a tough line to straddle?
It's a tough call. It's a tough call because, you want to maintain some sense of dignity. And I do believe that the only way that one can do that is to remain open, as hard as it is. And that's
the fundamentalist mindset doesn't allow that really to remain open. I mean, it's pretty regimented.
It's pretty regimented, and that's why we have to teach them. It's our responsibility to teach. It's like, I just feel like everything happens in its time, and it's time, and it's okay. I'm breathing my way through it. I know that it's time, and I don't have any doubt in my mind that the world is changing. My Pentecostal mother has changed her mind.
That's wonderful.
It took 20 years.
How old is she?
Has changed her mind. She's in her 60s. She's 64 this year, and she has changed her mind, and she left that church that doesn't honor and support her gay son to go to another church that does. So it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen when we want it to happen. You cannot be impatient. You have to breathe, and you have to put one foot in front of the other and teach. That's what we're here for.
Well put. Billy Porter, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's wonderful talking to you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Happy New Year.